XRP hovered near $2.75 on Monday, down over 2% in 24 hours. Martinez stressed that XRP must hold above $2.77. A key support level around $2.77 has previously attracted buying interest. Martinez later highlighted $2.70 as a crucial level to defend. If XRP holds $2.70 and clears $2.90, it could rally towards $3.70. The low of $2.70 shows buyers protecting the lower end of the range. The zone above $2.80 is acting as resistance. Binance coin price saw sharp intraday swings over the past 24-hour period.
It continued to drop from an all-time high of $900 seen late last month.
The asset traded between $849.88 and $868.76.
This is a 2% move that began with bullish momentum but ended with signs of fatigue.
The volatility follows filings with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission by REX shares late last month.
It also follows the rise of Binance Coin-focused treasury firms.
Daily active wallet addresses on Binance Coin chain more than doubled, climbing to near 2.5 million.
Yet transaction volumes have been dropping steadily since late June. Stellar's XLM experienced a volatile trading session.
It traded within a 5% range between 34 and 36 cents.
A late-evening sell-off pushed XLM down from its 36-cent peak.
Trading volume surged past 57 million units as the market tested support around the 34 to 35 cent zone.
Buyers returned, briefly lifting XLM back to 36 cents.
This recovery appeared to be driven by institutional accumulation, with volumes reaching 70 million units.
However, the price stalled around 36 cents.
Bearish momentum regained control, with XLM slipping 1%. Hedera's HBAR token dropped about 4% between August 31st and September 1st due to institutional investors selling.
Trading activity concentrated around the 22-cent mark, fluctuating between 23 and 22-cent lows.
Over 110 million tokens exchanged hands after hours, suggesting coordinated divestment.
Market makers tried to stabilize the price between 21 and 22 cents.
However, resistance above 22 cents prevented significant recovery.
Despite this downturn, Hedera continues to promote itself as an enterprise platform.
Daily trading volume fell 46% to $172.85 million, while the market cap remained near $9.5 billion.
Selling intensified at the end of September 1st trading, with HBAR briefly breaking multiple support levels.
Polygon, an Ethereum scaling network, saw its native token POL lead gains in the CoinDesk 20 index this past weekend.
POL surged 16% from Friday through early Monday, reaching over 29 cents for the first time since early March.
It has since retreated slightly, trading below 28 cents.
This surge occurred while the CoinDesk 20 index remained relatively stable, with Bitcoin and Ether showing only minor gains.
While there is no single obvious reason for POL's surge, several positive factors likely contributed.
Polygon was selected as one of the blockchains for the United States government initiative to publish key economic data, such as GDP, on blockchain networks.
Polygon also announced an integration with a Tether-focused stablecoin protocol, which could strengthen its role as a significant stablecoin liquidity hub.
Technically, POL's breakout indicates strong bullish momentum, according to CoinDesk research.
Bitcoin realized capitalization, which measures the value of coins at their last transaction price, has reached a new high.
This growth persists even as Bitcoin spot price falls, suggesting strong investor confidence.
Glassnode data reveals the realized capitalization is now at a record $1.05 trillion.
This is despite the spot price dropping about 12% from its peak near $124,000.
Realized capitalization only changes when coins are spent and repriced, unlike market capitalization, which fluctuates with current price.
Dormant holdings and long-term holders stabilize realized capitalization.
This prevents significant drops even during negative short-term price movements.
This metric indicates true investor commitment and capital invested in the blockchain.
Tokenized gold market capitalization has exceeded $2.5 billion. Gold-backed tokens such as XAUT and PAXG have seen significant growth. Investors are increasingly turning to tokenized gold as a way to gain exposure to the precious metal. The rising price of gold and the increasing popularity of tokenization have contributed to this market growth. Tokenized gold market capitalization is above $2.5 billion.
Gold-backed tokens such as XAUT and PAXG have surged to new highs.
Investors are looking for stable assets amid market uncertainty.
The rising price of gold is contributing to the increase in market capitalization of these tokens.
Bitcoin token protocol BRC-20 has integrated Ethereum virtual machine into its core logic.
This integration occurred as of Bitcoin block 912,690.
BRC-20 is a token standard for issuing fungible tokens on the Bitcoin blockchain via the Ordinals protocol.
This protocol allows data to be inscribed on individual satoshis.
Ethereum virtual machine is the operating system on Ethereum that allows the execution of smart contracts.
This makes tokens programmable and removes the need for centralized governance.
The upgrade is called BRC 2.0 and was executed by Ordinals developer Best in Slot alongside BRC-20 creator Domo.
The aim is to give users the Ethereum experience of composability and programmability but secured by Bitcoin.
A major PEPE token holder sent 500 billion tokens to Binance.
This added selling pressure and the token dropped roughly 1%.
The transfer is valued around $4.8 million.
This comes amid a 40-day downtrend costing the trader roughly $450,000.
The whale is still holding on to 1.5 trillion PEPE tokens.
This is worth more than $14 million according to blockchain data.
More than 3.26 trillion PEPE tokens changed hands during the session.
PEPE is outperforming the broader Memecoin market, which lost almost 3% of its value over the past 24 hours.
Sonic community members voted to fund a United States expansion strategy.
This includes a $50 million exchange-traded fund initiative and a $100 million investment program.
A Delaware-registered company will also be created.
The vote received 99.99% approval.
Sonic Labs stated their 2018 tokenomics gave away most of its supply.
This left the foundation with only 3% of tokens at launch.
The team argued this hindered their ability to fund exchange listings and partnerships.
This new issuance aims to make Sonic more competitive in the market. Solve Protocol has partnered with Chainlink to integrate real-time verification of Bitcoin reserves backing its token Solve BTC.
This integration enhances transparency and builds greater trust for users.
The new Solve BTC Bitcoin Secure Exchange Rate feed combines exchange rate calculations with real-time proof of reserves.
This delivers an on-chain redemption rate firmly anchored in verifiable collateral.
The mechanism features built-in upper and lower bounds based on reserve data.
This makes it resistant to manipulation and safer for decentralized lending markets.
The Solve BTC Bitcoin Secure Exchange Rate feed is now live on the Ethereum mainnet.
There are plans to expand to other chains including Bob. Bitcoin is currently trading near $107,000 as it enters September.
Historically, September has been the weakest month for Bitcoin.
Over the past 12 years, Bitcoin has seen a median decline of approximately 5% and an average loss of around 6% in September.
MicroStrategy is premium over Bitcoin is slipping as September approaches.
Nick Rock of LVRG Research suggests this reflects doubts about the company's Bitcoin-focused strategy.
He notes that investors are questioning the sustainability of corporate treasury models focused solely on crypto accumulation.
Rock adds that this dynamic could be exacerbated by September's historically bearish trend for crypto assets.
He believes this highlights a maturation in crypto markets where structural vulnerabilities are being reevaluated.
Gold has surged to its highest level since April.
This rally coincides with a steepening United States Treasury yield curve.
The spread between 10-year and 2-year yields widened to 61 basis points.
This is the highest since January 2022.
Lower front-end yields ease the opportunity cost of holding non-yielding assets like gold.
Bitcoin is also considered a non-yielding asset, similar to gold.
So the decline in the 2-year yield could be bullish for Bitcoin.
The relative resilience of longer duration yields is attributed to expectations of sticky inflation.
Binance is the first exchange to list World Liberty financial tokens.
Trading begins Monday afternoon Coordinated Universal Time.
Binance will use its seed tag for the high-risk token.
Deposits are live and withdrawals begin Tuesday.
The tokens were previously non-transferable.
This listing allows transfers for the first time.
Upbit also announced it will list the token.
Binance users must complete quizzes before trading.
Bitcoin spot exchange traded funds saw $751 million in net outflows in August.
In the same month, Ethereum exchange traded funds absorbed $3.9 billion.
This marks the first time Bitcoin exchange-traded funds have lost ground while Ethereum exchange-traded funds posted inflows in the same month.
This suggests institutional investors may be rebalancing their exposure.
On-chain data shows Bitcoin slipping below the cost basis of 1 and 3 month holders.
This leaves short-term investors at a loss and raises the risk of deeper retracement.
Polymarket traders assign a 65% chance that Bitcoin revisits $100,000 before $130,000.
Ethereum exchange-traded funds have seen positive net subscriptions in 10 of the last 12 months.
That's a wrap on this episode of CryptoCast Daily. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time with more market updates, bold predictions, and fearless crypto insights.